Have you ever wondered why people don't talk about masturbation openly, despite its prevalence in society? It's a subject that seems to be cloaked in mystery, whispers, and sometimes even outright denial. Yet it's an act that is as common as breathing, eating, or sleeping. So why the hush-hush? Let's dive into the heart of the matter. The act of self-pleasure, as we'll call it, has been stigmatized for centuries. From religious edicts to societal norms, it's been branded as a taboo subject, often associated with shame and guilt, making it an uncomfortable topic of discussion, even in the 21st century. This hush-hush nature, however, is not without reason. The historical context of this subject is steeped in superstitions and misinformation. In the past, it was believed to cause everything from blindness to insanity. Over time, these misconceptions have been debunked, yet the stigma remains, perpetuated by societal pressures and cultural beliefs that often discourage open conversations about our bodies and their natural functions. But why should we care? Why is it important to talk openly about self-pleasure? The answer lies in our mental and physical health. Understanding our bodies, their needs, and their functions can lead to healthier relationships with ourselves and others. It can dispel myths, reduce guilt, and promote a healthier perspective on our own sexuality. However, there's a fine line that needs to be drawn. While understanding is crucial, it's equally important to acknowledge the potential for indulgence and the risks it carries. So, as we peel back the layers of this unspoken subject, let's remember that knowledge is power. Understanding our bodies, their functions, and the potential risks associated with indulgence is crucial to our overall well-being. It's time to break the silence and shine a light on the subject that has been kept in the dark for too long. As we delve deeper into this topic, let's remember that knowledge is power, and understanding our bodies is key to our overall well-being. What happens to your body when you masturbate? Let's explore the science behind it. When a person masturbates, a series of biological and physiological responses naturally occur within the body. This isn't just about physical pleasure, but is a complex dance of hormones and brain activity. Firstly, the body experiences heightened arousal. Heart rate increases, pupils dilate, and blood flow to the genitals intensifies. This is all part of the body's natural response to sexual stimulation. As arousal continues, the body releases a cocktail of hormones. These include oxytocin, which is often referred to as the love hormone. It's a potent neurotransmitter that helps to enhance feelings of bonding and intimacy. Another hormone released is endorphins, our body's natural painkillers, which contribute to the feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. But the star of the show is dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a critical role in how we feel pleasure. Dopamine is released in large amounts during sexual climax, creating intense feelings of satisfaction and euphoria. Here's where it gets interesting. Dopamine is a key player in our brain's reward system, which is designed to motivate behaviors that are essential for survival, like eating and procreating. When dopamine floods the brain during masturbation, it tricks the brain into thinking it has accomplished something important for survival, rewarding it with feelings of pleasure. However, the brain is a creature of habit. With repeated exposure to this dopamine rush, it starts to crave for these feel-good chemicals, leading to a desire for more frequent sexual release. This is where the risk of developing a habit or an addiction comes in. While these biological responses may make masturbation seem harmless or even beneficial, it's crucial to understand the potential risks and downsides. The brain's reward system can be hijacked, leading to compulsive behavior and a cycle of addiction. Remember, understanding our bodies is the first step towards taking control of our actions. It's essential to be aware of the science behind our behaviors so we can make informed decisions that support our well-being. So, what's the harm in a little self-indulgence? Quite a bit, as it turns out. Let's delve deep into the dark side of masturbation, a topic often swept under the rug. And like any other addiction, it comes with its own set of detrimental effects. Firstly, let's talk about mental health. Masturbation over time can lead to feelings of guilt and shame. These feelings can take root deeply, leading to anxiety and depression over time. It can create a vicious cycle where one masturbates to escape these feelings, only to feel worse afterward. Now, moving on to relationships. This behavior can cause a rift between you and your partner. It can lead to unrealistic sexual expectations and dissatisfaction, causing strain in intimate relationships. It might also lead to isolation, as one may prefer to engage in self-indulgence over social interactions, causing a significant decline in social skills. And then, there's the overall quality of life. Masturbation can leave you feeling drained and unproductive. It can affect your daily routine, your work, your hobbies, and even your sleep. It can become the center of your life, leaving little room for anything else. Lastly, let's touch upon a rather important point: desensitization. Over time, the brain may become desensitized to the dopamine rush associated with masturbation. This can lead to a constant need for more stimulation, often leading to more extreme methods and potentially the use of pornography, escalating the cycle of addiction. So, it's not just about a little self-indulgence. It's about the risk of falling into a cycle of addiction, the potential harm to mental health, the strain on relationships, and the decline in the overall quality of life. It's about understanding that the short-term pleasure can come with long-term consequences. The harm lies in the potential for addiction and the negative impact this can have on our lives. If you're stuck in a cycle of addiction, remember this: it's never too late to break free. Breaking free from the cycle of addiction, particularly masturbation addiction, can seem like a daunting task. But it's important to understand that you're not alone in this journey, and there are numerous strategies and resources available to help you overcome this challenge. One of the most effective ways to break free from this cycle is through therapy. A professional therapist can provide you with the tools and techniques you need to understand your addiction and develop healthier coping mechanisms. They can help you identify triggers, build resilience, and provide a safe space for you to express your feelings and fears without judgment. In addition to therapy, support groups can also be incredibly helpful. These groups provide a community of individuals who are going through the same struggles. They offer a sense of camaraderie and understanding that can be incredibly comforting and empowering. You can find solace in the fact that you are not alone and draw strength from others who are also striving to break free from their cycles of addiction. Mindfulness techniques like meditation can also play a crucial role in your recovery process. These techniques help you stay present and focused, reducing anxiety and helping you gain control over your urges. They teach you to accept your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing you to develop a healthier relationship with yourself. It's also essential to emphasize the power of self-compassion in this journey. Be gentle with yourself. Understand that recovery is not a linear process and there will be ups and downs. Celebrate your victories no matter how small, and don't beat yourself up over setbacks. Remember, you're human and it's okay to stumble. What's important is that you get back up and keep going. Lastly, never hesitate to seek professional help if you need it. There's no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's a sign of strength and determination. Breaking free from any addiction isn't easy, but with determination, support, and the right tools, it is entirely possible. Now that we've shed some light on a topic that's often kept in the dark, what can we do with this knowledge? It's time to take action. We've uncovered the truth. Now it's our duty to share it. Let's break the barriers of silence and stigma surrounding this topic. If this video resonated with you, if it opened your eyes to a new perspective, we urge you to share it. Spread this message far and wide. It's not just about reaching out to those who may be struggling with masturbation. It's also about educating others on the potential risks and downsides. Our society often whispers about sexual health in hushed tones. It's high time we change that. Remember, an open and honest discussion can make a world of difference. It can prevent misunderstandings, misinformation, and even help someone on their journey to recovery. So, share this video, spread the word, and let's work together to create a society where we can talk openly about these issues without shame or judgment. Or